All right, here I am. Here I am. I am here now. I got distracted for an extra couple of minutes because I realized that I tracked down why Tits is not booting up correctly. And it's because it got disconnected from VTube Studio. So it was not actually taking the input of where my model was. That makes much more sense. In the meantime, I'm still eating some cauliflower, so we're going to boot up Libraria Ruina. Yep, gonna watch that. Gonna get that going while I finish off my cauliflower. But it's fine. We never talk during this part anyways. Because it's just that good. It's just so cool. Ha! Look at those guys. R-Corp is cool. Nah. It's it's an intentionally vague acronym. No, don't get me wrong. I also have that program on this computer. And I keep them in very different folders because I don't want to make that mistake. I don't want to make that mistake on stream. Hi, Jolt. Alright, so first things first. Pyros, do you want to continue on having Rose's page? Or do you want... You know what? Never mind. Dang, we got every... No, we didn't get... No, we did. We got everybody. I think I burned everything so that I could have the... Yeah. Yeah, I burned all the books because I didn't get anything, so I burned the last book of each type, and now I have everything. Alright, protection, stagger. Basically, I'm thinking I'll... Oh, every... Gain strength, gain speed. I think I'm gonna give you a rabbit suit. where are the rabbits at? There's the rhinos. Here's the rabbits. So that's a total of 11 points. That's a total of 8. So what does the rabbit have? Ah, the rabbits have extra bullets. So, okay, I won't give you a rabbit. Endurance? And endurance is not protection. Scratch that. I'm going to give you a reindeer. We're going to knock out that Lesty page. Yeah, it seems your build is dedicated to using overdrive and... Ah, you're ready to swap entirely. You know what? Okay, sounds good. We're gonna let somebody else have the Rose page. Though... Is there anything else I can add to this? There's Boris, there's May. We got various reindeers. We're just gonna throw in a random Liu fixer. Alright, so we're gonna swap your key page out for Mio. Do you want the appearance too? The Feral Knives book. I don't know that I got that one. Well, we'll have to find it again later. Because... Spawns off her alt thing. Okay. I guess I didn't get that dropped. But we're gonna start you out in a rabbit suit. We want you to be fast. We're going to give you haste. We're going to give you charged. We're going to give you good ranged pages. Yes. Alright. The only ones with haste are the rabbits. How about bind? Nothing with bind. Charge. Now we got Bada and Martina. Alright, after spending charge, gain endurance, gain strength. Oh, Bono. Oh. I'm considering Martina. I would spend 9. You know what? Bada. We're gonna throw in Bada, and we're not gonna think about it at all. It's gonna be generally... Wait, actually... I think somebody here has a bonus to ranged damage. What do we got here? We're just gonna search for... No, there it is. Alright, 2 points for that. Never mind, that is not worth it. We'll give that to someone less capable. There. Heavily geared. And... well, we'll get there. Rapid caches. Oh, this... Huh. Disgorge innards. Don't have any of those. We need to kill that guy again. Ink over tailoring. La Regole. Pinpoint shot. Speed is 6 or higher. All dice on this page gain power. Pretty good. On use, gain 8 charge. Sturdy defense, emotional turbulence. So, can store up to 28 to 20 charges. 2 to 7. You know what? Yeah, we'll take pinpoint shot. Search everything relevant to speed. High speed stabbing. Speed is 6 or higher. Sure, we'll grab a flashing strike. I see, these are just rabbit pages. So, how many dice do you have? 2 or 3? 2. You've got 2. So now we need charge. Things that come with charge. There we go, there's the charge. We got Graze the Grass, we got Energy Cycle. Restore 1 light and gain 3 charge. This one, gain 3 charge, and if you're lucky, restore 1 light. So Graze the Grass is nice. It's a nice pack-in. Hello! Hi, Bloop. Why, thank you, Mesmer.
Let's go 10 to 26 Pressy, 10 to 26 Pressy, 10 to 26 Pressy.
Gain 6. 5. 4 stagger damage to self. Now we're getting into the reindeer stuff. Gain 3 charge, gain 6 charge. Gain 6 charge. So I'm looking for all the things that can gain wild amounts of charge. So that is just under 3 per energy. This is 3 per energy. That's spending charge. That's 2.5 per energy. That's just over 3 per energy. 2.5. Alright. 2.5. But if you win a clash, it becomes 3.5. Okay. And it's just some decent defense, so you know what? We'll take it. And leap. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3. We got 3 pages that spend charge. We've got haste coming in. So, charged shield, energy discharge, sufficient ammo, gain haste. Oh, here it is. All dice gain power. Not just offense. Okay. Alright, charge neutral, gain charge, charge neutral. I think I want one more leap in here. Because I think that's my only charge and draw. Thinking. Hey now, don't out the lurkers, Joel. That's rude. Unused gain 4 charge. Okay. A bloop. A frog! Hello, frog!
_Frog is come charging in with a party of 5.
Why, hello, small little frog. Welcome to the stream. I am Tentacle Panther, the extra-dimensional what-the-duck full of stolen thoughts and memories. thank you for coming out to the library. Hold on, let's take a look. Let's take a look here. Why, it does in fact seem that we have room. Hey, Frog, would you like to join the library? Yeah. Would you like to join the floor of religion as an assistant librarian? Okay, we'll start with Rhea. I don't think I have to underscore that. There we go now. So there we've got small little frog. This is looking pretty froggy. We'll just make that a little bit greener. How it works is these characters are customizable, so I'm going to give one your name and an appearance generally influenced by you. And yeah, from that point you will participate in the violence. There you are, nice and green. Let's find some big round eyes. Maybe make them blue. Then you get to watch them roll low and die horribly. Ah, this is cute. You like it. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Yes, it's it's cute. Yes, yes, it's. Oh boy. Yeah, there no problems. No, nothing will go wrong here. So, what kind of gear do you want? Do you want to be Reinhardt? Do you want to have a giant gun? Or, you know, various large sticks and weapons? Giant gun? So which one do you want? Do you want this one? We got this one. We got some more traditional shotgun-looking things. Or if we scroll all the way down to the full stop office, there's not leeway. There's right. You can't give people that appearance because it depends on it's a ranged only page, so you have to give it to a ranged only person. So, we've got shotgun and rifle with bayonet. This guy can pull out a giant flintlock pistol. This guy, I don't know if he can do ranged. He has one ranged page, but it's a laser that he fires from his face. Psychic powers, just huge. Knife and gun. We'll give you this one. And then small little frog, just tiny. Tiny frog with large gun. I forgot to do the hair. There we go, hairstyle. What's a frog style? I guess just round bob is the aesthetic that I'm starting off with, but the buns kind of fit. Surprise you with something chaotic. You're small with a ton of chaotic energy. Alright. Well, chaotic kind of says to me, G-Con, who is just wrapped in barbed wire. There's also the rusted chain link. Alright, we're gonna start with G-Con, and then we'll keep on taking a look through. Lots of very orthodox katanas and stuff. There's the clown suit, but the clown suit's taken. There's those. So not something very orthodox and orderly. Gee, there's a Lowell. These are all nice suits. The Soldato. Alright. What else have we got? We could give you the big ol' the big old violin case. A giant sword? The suit from the incredibly smug Fixer. Just a really nice hoodie. No, I think, yeah, either a rabbit cannon or just being wrapped in barbed wire. Oh, hold on, I forgot to do a shout out. That's a thing I should remember. It's a slash shout out. Small little frog. Ah, it's Froggy! Slash shout out. That's spelled wrong. Small little Froggy. There we go. It's par for the course, and I've been forgetting to do it for so many raids lately, I feel terrible. It's great that I've been getting raids, but I feel terrible that I haven't even been shouting people out. I should apologize to Robin. Alright. Right. So, combat entrance. Combat entrance. No plan survives contact with the me. Oh, how would I spell that? You know that video on the internet where they say, "You are about to hear the battle cry of a very angry frog." Meh. You know, I'm just gonna... Wah. There we go. Alright, then on death. On death. Hey, what's that gun in Splatoon that you hate getting shot with? There's one that really, like, was it the... No, it wasn't the one that looked like the toilet. Paint roller? Dualies. Alright. Oh, the dualie's real nice. Gonna put quotes to remind me that that's sarcastic. On ally death. On ally death. Oh no. I don't like them. On kill. Yeah! Yeah, this is fun! Alright, there we go. I am going to change your hair again, though, because those buns are no longer showing up. Pigtails looks weird. Alternate pigtails looks weird. Kind of feeling that just tucked in all nicely. Ponytail? There, that's fairly frog-like. Hooray! Used to be a giant, is now tiny frog. Then a quick check, because I'm pretty sure I moved whoever had that to a different outfit. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. thank you for being here. The games like these are so much more fun when I can actually point to every single... This is the only one not named yet. When I can actually point to every single character and say, hey, this is that person. Like, here's Jolt, here's Magic Violet, here's Pyros, here's Flapjack Jones, who I don't think you've met yet, but if next time you're at a Donnybrook, he'll be there. Usually. There's Hitoya. Hitoya is around the chat sometimes. Kitsune is Toria the Death Kitsune. Faylord Robin actually raided last week. Shout out to Faylord Robin. I can do that right now. I could just do that. Good grief. Apparently I've just... Okay, let's see. Exclamation mark, shout out. Faylord Robin. There we go. There we go. It only took me 3 tries. I made that command and it only took me 3 tries to get it. Here's Owlin and Chisin. They are a delight. Here's King Lagan, prime lurker of the channel. I think Jolt might be in a close second, but King Lagan is otherwise hands down, head and shoulders above everybody else when it comes to a channel point stockpile. Anthraquinone, the Ling Witch. You can find her on Instagram with really cool, moderately unsettling animations, and also just like a really good understanding of Blackfoot, which is super cool. Here's Celeris. He is just such a solid dude. Just such a guy. Oh, did I not shout you out earlier? Even if I did, I'm shouting you out again. Small, little, froggy. Did I spell it wrong again? There it is! Ha ha! Here is Boba, another creator whose work I quite enjoy. Here's Buenda, a real fun hang, especially if you want to play Tarkov or BattleBit, anything like that. Sunflower Fae, they are partners. They are adorable together. Hituku, my guy, my bro, the dude. He's got like such an arc this guy has had. He's a dad now. He's such a responsible dad and like business owner. Major props to that man. There's me, here I am. Solidus Snakus, of course, Lobo Yomo, and Spout. As many feathers as I could find for this bird. He does his very best, but boy, does everything just get him constantly. Here's Juniper Ram, beloved friend of the channel, Juniper Ram. He's such a wonderful... he gets a shout out too. I just love Juniper. Shout out Juniper Ram. If you don't know Juniper Ram, you should know Juniper Ram. You will not regret it. There's Asher, Juniper's partner. They are so cute together. Here's Infrapink Lizard. Stick around long enough, you will see Infrapink Lizard, and they will tell you a bad pun. Here's Jason. They make it out when they can make it out. And, yeah, they have a monocle that I've been trying to get for Hakma, and it's... can't quite get it yet. There's Mesmer. Mesmer. Absolute fixture of the chat. With just, covered in blood, ready to cook. There's Timson. Timson is not actually a person that I know. Timson is... Timson is... Wow. Didn't see that coming. Excuse me. Yeah, good call. Whew. Hey, guess it's a good thing I got tomorrow off work. So yeah, Timson is an original character, I suppose. He is my adorable Pikmin failson. He tries so hard and he accomplishes so little, but boy do I love him. Here's Ginger Dynamo. He's got a pirate hat because that is a man who deserves a pirate hat. And Chris, alternately not Chris, alternately maybe Chris. Some varied potentiality of Chrisness. Also, a solid guy. So, not Chris03 is the channel there. Here's Silverstorm. Silverstorm is wonderful. The emotional support animal for the entire internet. Or at least as much as she can... as much as she has the capacity for on any given day. I do my best to respect that boundary. Here's Morbid Curiosity. I'm sure you know Morb. Gonna go get dinner? Alright. Yeah. Have a good dinner. Get full. There's owner of a ferret. Also reliably around here. Well, yeah. They've been around here enough to be a friend of the channel. And there's Pankraru. Pankraru, the cute pink squid on the internet. What a delight. I think they're currently going through scary YouTube videos and having quite a time. Anyways, I should probably finish what I was doing. Alright, so Mio. The pinpoint shot, the concentrated fire. So spend 4 charge. Gain 6 charge, gain 6 charge, gain 5 and potentially 7 charge. This spends 3 charge. So using all of the cards once, I gain 18 charge and spend 11. I'm gonna get rid of the energy conversion and take another leap. No guarantees, but I think I need the draw more than I need the light. Or, well, Pyros does. Alright, there we go. And then what? Well, then we can... Ah, what a great image. Then... Oh, this crew. This crew is completely unusable. This crew is pretty good, but also they've just had too much limelight. I always use them. Alright, so what has Chris got? Fascinating fabric. I keep forgetting what that... I don't even know what that does. I feel like I need something else to follow it up. Something to make them suffer for having too many pages. Speaking of which, I should check and see that I actually got all of the books from them. Salvador, Tamaki, Kurakumo, and it's the Carnival that I'm looking for. It is the Carnival. And where is the Carnival? Dark alleys of the back streets. It's above this. I guess it's above the straight... Oh, there's the Carnival. Alright, so there's tailoring, feast, fine silk, bizarre attack, prescript orders, and will be tasty. Oh. I feel like I've seen all of those and none of them really spring to mind. Anafuda, Denis, Anton. So Anton and Lila are maybe a little bit too far back, but... So what does this crew do? We can get look of the day. Loving family. Gains protection equal to its amount. Gains speed. When hit, nullify the damage and return. Okay, so the speed would help. Upon winning a clash, inflicts bind, fragile, bleed, and paralysis. Wow. First opponent to clash against the selected librarian gains Giftee. If they clash anybody else, the gift explodes. Friend. Sneak a friend onto a combat page. First die always rolls either maximum or minimum. Take 2 to 7 damage if it rolled the minimum. So this I could use. This I could use specifically with Boundary of Death. Roll his max and his 4 or higher, add 45 power. Huh. So the higher the maximum gets, the better that one is. Enemies lose power in clashes. So this is about clashing and debuffing. Bind and fragile. Bind and fragile. So bleed and fragile. Bamboo-hatted Kim and Dong Huan. So, Jikan. Dice gain power for every stack of piles of bleed on self. This is gut harvesting. I am using gut harvesting on this page. That's why. Head to head. These are all. This is terrible. This is terrible. Deal damage against bleeding enemies. Deal stagger against bleeding enemies. Slash attacks inflict bleed. End of the scene. Oh, he's got information assessment. Well, look at that. He's actually got the Dante page that I wanted. Alright, so Jason wants slash damage and bleed. So, we'll take slash damage, and we'll take bleed. Rampage, ink over, a critical moment. On clash win, inflict 3 bleed, 7 to 15 slash damage, and a little dodge in front. You know what? Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll take it. Flash filler? No, not what we need. Quick suppression. That is good. That's a good one. So, Jikan himself is not bad, but how much of this is he actually bringing with him? He's bringing 9 points worth with him. Alright, that'll do. That's enough. That's worth keeping. But definitely only one Jikan. So this is like 6 bleed total. I'll take 1 head-to-head. Gain 5 charge. You're looking into that Waterworld-esque game more, and it looks like higher blueprints have to be found in the world to trade for, and you thought it only had a shitty bike pedal boat. Well, that'll help. Excuse me. Goodness gracious, this is really coming out of nowhere. So we'll take a quick suppression. So what's he got? He's got a fair amount of bleed. I'll take it. So if we search up Dante, what's Dante got? Dante. Grasping vulnerabilities, bonus damage. Okay, so it doesn't have the actual follow-through on Dante. So we'll swap somebody else over to Dante. We'll figure it out. Meaning I can get rid of that. Meaning I now have extra room. for 1 more page and 4 more points. Gaining strength, gaining endurance, gaining bonuses to offense. That's a strong maybe. That's a strong maybe. Defensive dice boosts, that's not what I need. It's everybody with speed, huh? Well, that's not what I'm looking for. Offensive dice gain power for the first scene. Heal on kill? Sure, why not? He's a little fragile. So, Jason has heal on kill now. Now we're just looking at slash. Various slashing things. Ooh, vapor is slash. La Regola. Rapid gashes. Alright. Alright. Though this is very much meant to be in a draw build. This inflicts burn, not what I need. Boost slash dice power by +3 for this scene. Hey, we'll take it. Moulinier? Sure. And now that we've got all these big chonky dice, we gotta get some free stuff. Some free stuff with light recovery. So, light recovery and or page draw at a cost of 0. Graze the Grass includes charge. This is pierce damage. Draw of the sword restores light, but it's a slash. This is a draw, but if health is low, restore light. Inflict bleed to self, but restore light, and also in the 3 to 5. This is just the pack in. This is the toss in. So I want one that has draw and restore light. We're going to take 3 Overcome Crises. 3. This is the clashing one. We've got page draw that becomes light recovery late game. Alright. Let's just find a 1 cost with multiple slashes. Because right now he's got decent stuff. Ah. A bizarre attack that deals a bunch of extra stagger damage. 5 stagger damage. And that... If you played Subnautica, you'd never leave the shallow areas. So this would be something. I'm still thinking. On use, restore 2 light and inflict bleed. I'll take it. Yeah. I might regret this, but it's what I've done. Alright, so Asher also has a G-Con page. Infrapink Lizard has a Scio page. Very much tailored to bleed-based stuff. Okay, we're going to get rid of the Lulu's friend. We're going to get rid of that. So, what have we got left? Bonus damage against bleeding enemies and inflicts extra bleed. Alright. Does it need to be Scio? Well, she's got Battle Ready and Dark Cloud Blade and Razor Strike. So he's got a bonus to slash dice power. We're gonna search for slash. I feel like I already did that, and that's how I ended up with what this used to be. Slash stagger damage +2. slash stagger damage plus 1. Sure, we'll grab that. And then we'll just search for something expensive. Solidarity. Alright. 20 or more charge deal. Damn. Well, ain't that something? Lowell. I'm not gonna throw a legendary into this. That's off the table. So Fervor would be a good start. Triple R suit, that's, well, that locks him into being a charge build. We got ammo supply, information assessment. I think we're gonna give Asher the Dante page, because Asher is just cool. I could throw in some kind of sweeper. Have some passive healing. Snipe. So what else have we got? There's grit. Interesting. So if we're passing by the rhinos, become tankier over time. So rhinos would mesh really well with Boris. I could make a super tank out of that. Could switch to smoke. Well, maybe. You know, let's just throw in Sen. I'm done thinking. So, if I recall correctly, last time I had an awful lot of punch them in the back, and there wasn't nearly enough I will take the hit. So Sayo, her whole deal is ink over. So we'll take a Sense Quarry. There are 7 or more pages in hand. Yeah. So this is going to be a whole draw deck. So that's Pierce, but it'll go up to 5 to 9. Restore Light, Inflict Fragile. Okay, that... There, we're also getting into the have something for Fragile. Draw 1 page. Sky Clearing Cut. Will of the Prescript. Oh, there's some page draw. Boost Slash Dice Power. Okay, I think I'm trying to do too many things at once here. Inflict Fragile. If Singleton, draw 3 pages. So there's Restore Light. That's my only light restore. I am gonna get rid of Flash of Sunup, replace it with a Sense Quarry. And then I want something else. Oh, hold on. Add to hand. 1 to 8 slash. Draw 1 page. 2 to 8 slash. Singleton, draw 3 pages. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to take that instead, which brings my overall costs to be incredibly low. Shuffle hands, Brawl, Sakura. gain power for each page in hand. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of everything that's not a draw. Even the slash dice boost. Even the bleed. Even that. So if I take the fine silk... Alright. 1, 2... Ah, see. For each page in hand. I don't know. Inflict bind next scene. But this gets... That's a have a lot of cards card. I think I could almost make Rapid Gashes work here. Well, gain 1 power for each page in hand. Add on guard to user's hand. I can have up to 3. I can have up to 3, and then I just have to... You know what? We're gonna throw out everything. We're gonna throw out everything. What are we good at? We're good at bleed damage. We're good at slash damage. So we'll take Rapid Gashes. Rapid Gashes has slash. It's a good card, and I can get it down to fairly cheap. And I can get a lot of it. So now I need as much page draw as humanly possible. Draw a page on discarding this page. Draw 1 page. Draw 2 pages. That's blunt, but it makes you draw a page on hit, which would be nice. Unfortunately, there does not seem to be a lot of slash draw. There's Critical Moment, but that's... Yeah, a duck-sized Rapidash or a Rapidash-sized duck? I would have to go with the Rapidash-sized duck, because a duck-sized Rapidash would still have a flamethrower, and I wouldn't want to deal with that. Alright, so that's spending charge to get pages. Oh, that's to get light, and then on hit it restores a page. Draw on discard. So hold on, if I get rid of Sen, and I can maybe let go of some more of the slash stuff. Draw, this is the wrong place. So draw. Sayo starts with more pages. Olga's page. Draw 1 page if the hand is empty, not gonna happen. If you discard... Yeah, if you discard a page, you draw a new page. Alright, so we'll take that. Then we're gonna get rid of this because we can do better. Oh, alternately, I could put this into an ammo build, because you can get a lot of ammo very quickly. You can stack up ammo really nice. So if I got rid of that, and if I just completely cleared this out, and I completely cleared these out, then I could have... Let's see... Hand. Gain power for each page in hand. Gain power for each page in hand. Gain power for having 7 or more pages, which is 3 dice, 4, 7, 4, 7, 5, 9. I guess that's decent defense for not really having a lot. Add on guard. So this would be like 12 if I was to take it. But also she's weak to blunt damage. So if I didn't need the speed, that would be 8. And the raise. I think it's time to retire the Sayo page. And then we will give Lizard, I'm thinking, a Boris page. We got speed and grit. Now, but we do want that ammo supply. So if I take Boris, combat pages, discipline, that's fine. He doesn't get the ammunition pages. So if we take Denise page, he does get the ammunition pages. Okay. Alright, we're on to something here. Add random ammo. Discard a page. Add random ammo, draw 1 page. See, this I like. This I like. So we're gonna just start out with that. We're not discarding ammunition. We're just gonna build up the ammo and have it sit there. And we're also going to go down and grab Sayo. Grab a Sayo page. Take everything. So she's got a bonus to slash dice, inflicts bleed, and draws pages at the start of the act. So we'll look at bleed. Slash stagger damage, deep wound, bonus against bleeding enemies, inflicting bleed using combat pages, apply additional. Just gonna give him the chain link stuff. Alright, there we go. So this is all draw and ammo. When used or discarded, and that means it can stay there. Additional supplies. Add a random ammunition to hand at the start of the scene. I don't know that I really need this to be Denis, but whatever. Right, shuffle hands, don't need that. We'll take a sense quarry. Don't need the fine silk. No, we'll take a fine silk. Then we'll take an ink ochre. So what do we not have in this build now? We do not have a lot of slash. We don't. So let's take some good slash stuff. We could take rapid gashes. This seems to be depending heavily on just reloading a lot. This card is just so lackluster. 7 or more pages in hand. Click bind. Fierce onslaught. Got a variety of ways to discard things. These are all just saying discard. Discard a page with the lowest cost. If an ammunition was discarded, everything gets better. You know what? I'll take a summary judgment. Discard up to 4 pages. Not what I need. Deal 3 stagger damage to target. No, this'll do. We have 1 discard page. Because we have to use up some of that ammo. Then we'll take slash. Something with good slash. Right now we've got 1s and 2s and a 4. So I would like maybe a light restore. Mangle, inflict bleed? Do I have? Slash dice, slash inflicts bleed. Bonus against bleed. No, mangle would be great on Jason, actually. So that's like 4 to 7, 4 to 6 here. Yeah, you know what? We'll swap out the rusted chain link for Yang. Where are you? I'm gonna use the search box. There we go, Yang's page. Digging Shank. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll take Mangle. Restore 2 light, inflict 2 bleed. Sounds good to me. Okay. I feel like he's gonna end up with too much light. Whatever. So here's Dong Huan. Carver of Scars. Causes bleed. Gains protection. Bonuses against bleeding. Inflicts bleed. Inflicts bleed. 5 out of 10. I guess we'll throw him the other Yang page. Oh, he's full. Well, fair enough. Upon winning a clash, inflict bleed. Successful slash attack, inflict bleed. Hey, maybe I should buy some more expensive stuff. What do we got for expensive cards? So there's Bada, that's a charge build. He's already got Fervor. That's impressive. Okay. So we got various charge things. However, gain endurance, we're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna give him a reindeer. He's just gonna take the reindeer treatment. And we're gonna give him someone else. Nah, that's smoke stuff. Mind Holler? Valid. I could give him Mind Holler. %, chance to... yeah, not bad, not bad. Battle Ready, draw extra pages, Dark Cloud Blade. Concentration. Workshop. Wedge, Jolting Puncture. So I want expensive attributes. Gain power for the first scene. Okay, alright. Pierce stagger damage, +2. Various stagger damage is giving bonuses. Gain strength for having a low page count. Alright. Punch to the solar plexus. This would really help if I could remember what his build was. I'll go with Yang. We'll go with Yang after all. And we'll take that digging shank. Alright. Class and respect. Bleed and light. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, that'll work just fine. So now Asher has this antique G-Con page, which we're gonna remove. We're gonna completely unmake this page. Yeah, this is weak. This is an optimized for the early game page that I should have thrown out a long time ago. So we're gonna give Asher the Dante page, which is suboptimal on grounds of being the Dante page, because it's weak to Pierce. Grasping vulnerability. It's a full 10 points just to take this. Maybe I should put him in a rhino suit. Oh. Alright. Lowell has a page that I haven't given to anybody yet. When the emotion level rises, we get stagger resist. Speed and fervor. Endured. 86, 89. We're gonna give Asher Cecil's page. And then Cecil's page is gonna grab Dante's page and just take all the stuff out of it. Yeah, that's... I would like it to be stronger, but this is what I've got, so I'll take it. Tishanko. Delightful. And now we're gonna find things that can inflict fragile. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I did give someone the ability to inflict fragile. If Singleton, all dice on this page gain power. On hit, inflict fragile. Two fragile it inflicts. So what do we got? Inflict 2, inflict 1, inflict 1. So we'll take these two, and now these are expensive. So what do we have? Health recovery. Offensive dice gain power. I'm gonna give him... Where is it? I forget what it's called. The meaty one. The Wrath of Torment. There we go. Gonna give him 2 Wrath of Torments. And allow it to go? All dice on this page gain power for every 2 emotion levels. Weaker fatal... Oh, right. So it's important that Asher has the ability to deal lots of different kinds of damage. Okay, this is very expensive, so now the remaining 3 cards will be just Recovering Light. Free light recovery cards. Light recovery page draw. Restore light, gain charge. Does not have a charge. Gain smoke, restore light, restore light, restore light. So these are all 1 light. Alright. Yeah, that is what we will take. Okay, yeah. Character attacked an enemy last seen with the damage type they're weak to. The enemy has 5 more stacks of fragile at the end of the scene. Their resistance against the type becomes fatal for the rest of the act. Changes to normal. Yeah, this is, I think, about as good as it's going to get. So how's this? This seems to be just a regular old singular strike build. Slash dice power +2. Singular strike, Lone fixer. Blind fire. So I'm going to throw in the other Scio page. There we go, it's Scio. Already has Razor Strike. Get more slash, get more pages. We're full, actually. We're full up. So slash damage bonus. Draw more pages. I don't need that. That's not what I do. Something that heals. Something healthful. Well, that's Lone Fixer, gain 3. However, I could switch that out for something else. So this is a singular strike build. After an ally dies, gain strength and endurance. Solidarity, no. Gain strength on kill. When an ally dies, gain strength next scene. Times like these. Okay. You know what? We'll keep it. We'll keep it. Recover health on a successful attack. HP. There we go. Recover whenever the emotion level rises. Recover on winning a clash. Instant cooking. Recover health at the start. So that's 6 total. You know what? We're going to take Pierre and Jack. We're going to get rid of Lone Fixer. And we're just going to give her survivability stuff. Then we're going to look at dice number 1. All the options for that. Deep Drag inflicts 7 smoke. We've got Yield Flesh. We've got a massive bonus to Slash. On hit, inflict burn. On hit, inflict disarm. Alright. Alright, so this is still muddled. On clash, lose. You know, we'll take 3 of these. It's on guard. These are all pretty good. Clean up, restore 2 light. Restore 2 light and inflict 2 bleed. Slash attacks inflict bleed. Massive bonuses to slash attacks. Shoving stab, inflict 3 bleed. Slash stagger damage, slash dice power. Yeah, no, it's slash attack inflicts bleed. Alright. Draw 1 page. Not terrible. I think I won't need as much light, but I will need a little more page draw. Gather intel, law and order. Take another overcome crisis. What a variety she brings. This crew is slashy as hell. All characters apply twice as many stacks of bleed. Slash dice gain 3 power. 1 to 3 power. Take stagger damage when a slash attack does not connect. On winning a clash, inflict bind and fragile next scene. Surprise gift. Yeah, I think we are ready to go here. And it's only been an hour and a half. Good old mid-game cards that seem cool but fall short now that you star at the city. Exactly. Okay, so Nemo and the Warp Cleanup crew, and it's the rabbits. So, I'm sending in Hod's team just for the sake of trying out Hod's team. This feels like the science team is going to be a little bit underpowered right now. This crew, Lila, Oscar, Hanafuda, Denis, and not going to be as high as I want it to be, but I think it'll be fine overall. Yeah, let's go for it. What could possibly go wrong? I forgot to hand out that one card. Whatever. Alright, so just don't do Pierce. Just send anybody but the Pierce team. Which, you may remember, I specifically did last time. I sent the Pierce team in first. And that's a whoopsie doodle. So here we go, sending in the Slash team. They're gonna cut some people in half. You just muttered about how weak we look, didn't you? Alright, boys, time to throw the book at him. You see my arms like this, it's an expression of dominance. I'm a lot tougher than you expect. You think you can beat me? This came out of nowhere. This came out of nowhere. They're all psychic, but this came out of nowhere. Alright, we got Wrath of Torment, Tishanko, La Regole. Wrath of Torment. Ah, this... Nope, never mind. Got Disgorge Innards, we got Beyond the Shadow. Mind Whip. Well, this is gonna hurt. Alright. So... 7 to 10. Jason is gonna clash that guy. This one. Okay, Graze the Grass can be safely ignored. Alas, I was really hoping... really, truly hoping that... Oh dear, and they're all pointed... Oh dear. Lovely. Here's Graze the Grass. There are not 7 or more pages, so we'll throw a reload. So the Wrath of Torment is going to clash. Yes, that'll do fine. Doesn't need to use that yet. So there's the Mind Whip. Can be safely ignored. Or, well, no, the other one can be safely ignored. That Mind Whip is going to hit Juniper no matter what. So, we're going to point Juniper at somebody else. Slash attack this scene, inflict bleed next scene. Alright. So Juniper's going to inflict a bunch of bleed to that guy. Looks like we're leaving the big dude more or less alone. Lots of mind whips going on. I wish it was otherwise. Restore light, inflict bleed. So we're all gonna pile on and hit this guy in the bottom left. This is a Graze the Grass. We're gonna clash this for the sake of emotion points. No, we're not. We're gonna stab this guy. So he's gonna have a shit ton of bleed next turn, and I think we're gonna give it to Juniper to finish him off. So a 4. I could intercept that. I could intercept that. I could intercept that. So either way, this guy is not being clashed. Oh, we'll try to spread it around a little. Go! Mind whip. Ow. Them and their brain lasers. Got surprisingly close to parrying that. Wrath of Torment. Knocked him silly. Dark Cloud got parried. The reload went just fine. Moulinier is getting shit canned. Did get the fragile though. Deflected. Okay. Rolled an 8 on that. Max damage for Beyond the Shadow. He's up to 12 bleed, 13 bleed, 14 bleed. Surprise gift. Inflicted 2 bleed next scene. When the giftee dies, a new gift can be given. Dice gain different amounts of power depending on the current face. If I want to time it, that's great. On hit, if the dice rolled maximum value, inflict 1 to 2 paralysis, bind, and fragile next scene. Sure, we'll take this. So somebody who has a lot of dice that all roll pretty narrow. All roll pretty narrow. We'll give it to Jason. No one dared to save my hunt. Alright, so does anybody have a speed of 6 with a good defense in the front? Only 3 of this page can be held at once, so 8! Yeah, Lizard is gonna take some damage off of that. Ooh, scratch that. We're actually gonna let Boss Lady... Everybody's doing energy strikes, good gracious. What is that? Stagger protection. Oh, neat. Okay. Tishanko? It's not time for a Tishanko yet. This is just 2 dice, so that works out fine. So, who has a 3 dice that they want to use? Juniper's getting hit. Damage increases by the amount of bleed on target. So, Juniper's gonna hit this guy. Juniper's gonna hit this guy, and it's probably gonna kill him. Well, no, that's just 14. So every attack this guy does is gonna do... He's gonna take, like, 14 and then, like, 8. So we'll say he has 40 health to get through. So with this stab, is gonna do full damage, followed by the 6 to 15. So that's 20 damage minimum. Minimum 20. But also, that's all Juniper's got. So, we're gonna save the other Yield My Flesh. We're gonna throw an engagement at somebody. But who? We'll take that on. Then here comes Lizard. There's an energy strike. 4748. Gain power for each page in hand. That's going to be +7, so that's minimum 8. Yeah, sure. We'll ink this guy over. Okay. What else have we got? 3. Well, Jason can't really clash anybody with that. What about this one? Alright, head-to-head, overthrow. Boost slash dice power by 3 for this scene. 4 to 7. Unfortunately, can't do all of that. Critical moment. Draw 1 page. Try to dodge and then... Yeah. And we'll overcome crisis by... Nobody else is wounded, but we'll try punching this guy just for funsies. And that's all she wrote. So charge. Everybody's lasering Juniper. I don't like that. Ooh, I don't like this at all. Ah! Oh, we flubbed the critical moment. Oh, that's bad. Ay. That guy is not actually dead. I thought he would die, but he didn't. So La Regole has succeeded. Wow, are we just gonna lose her on the first friggin' turn? If not for the not die button, we would've. Wow, that's just awful. Yikes, how is this going worse than the time I accidentally came in here with the wrong crew? How did that happen? Alright, so I guess there's only one of them looking at her, so that works out. So that's concentration. Yeah, at least, but wowzers. Fascinating fabric. Sense quarry. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 more pages in hand. Gain an improvement. Inflict bind next scene. 8 to 8, 6 to 8. We'll throw a fascinating fabric at him. Then that's an energy strike. Throw a reload at it? That's... He needs the clashes. So, reasonable chance of this killing him. Reasonable chance of Juniper being staggered before anything goes on. Especially since Juniper can't actually do much. Yeah, Juniper's gonna have a tough time. Juniper's getting jumped on. Let Asher have a Wrath of Torment. Yeah, this is going pretty bad. That was really, really bad. The Fascinating Fabric did alright, though. The reload didn't go so hot. Oh, here we go. The Wrath of Torment went fine. Okay, Jason is not dead yet. Juniper is not dead yet. Axe, slash dice gain power. Okay. Okay, we'll go with Axe. We will go with Axe. And we will give it to Hod, because the chance of her slash dice not connecting is very low. Single use to claim their bones. Can't even use it yet, actually. Okay, so yes, all of these single die pages are a poor choice. Alright. So 34, he's resistant to pierce. Yeah, so... The Claim Their Bones. Pretty nice. Can't use it, though. Gotta save up. Gotta kill something first. There's Cleanup, Yield Flesh, Extreme Edge. Like, whatever she does is gonna hurt like hell. We'll throw an Extreme Edge. Then we will send in Lizard to get that Energy Strike off of her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see. New treatment, digging shank. So Juniper doesn't actually have anything protecting him. Juniper's probably gonna die here. We got Graze the Grass, we got Graze the Grass. Yeah, because I don't think that Hod can survive tanking both of those, so we lose Juniper. That sucks. 1 plus personal emotion level amount of burn. That's not very much burn. Tishanko is not actually all that impressive. Versus... oh, great. Of course it's one of these. That's just inflicting fragile. 5 to 6, 8 to 21. So 11. This guy's probably gonna die. It is inconvenient how little wiggle room I've got here. Ah, heck with it. We're gonna swap out that Sense Quarry for a Summary Judgment. Then Jason, gain 5 charge, alternately Overthrow. Doesn't have enough for it. This guy, 46 health, probably dead. That's going to be minimum 2, minimum 5, 10 damage. Minimum 6, minimum 7, minimum 8, minimum 16, minimum 26 damage to this guy. And that's the bare minimum. Yeah, sure. Then we'll go after this guy. So Juniper is dead. This is highly unfortunate, but there's nothing I can do about it. Tishanko did not succeed. Engagement, Extreme Edge. He is dead, and Hod got some health back for it. But Tishanko has staggered that man. Summary Judgment has not completely failed. The reload is smacking him around. Here comes an Energy Strike, which has staggered Asher. Here comes a quick suppression, just real quick. So that guy, almost dead. Actually, he's gonna die of burn. He's dead. I can leave him be. I can use him to heal Hod, or I can just leave him. So we got an Energy Strike coming, and we got a Mind Whip coming. This is rough. So we'll go with the Energy Strike because there's some chance of you know, succeeding at that. So to claim their bones, I could do that. Yeah, let's see what happens. That guy, dead. This guy could be intercepted. It would stun Lizard. You know what? Yeah, fuck it. So, Lizard got staggered. Moulinier. And Jason is not dead. 24! 23! Hot damn, that hurt. And we've staggered him and spidered him. Meal. On a hit against a staggered enemy, all allies recover health. Yes, please. I think Asher has the most attacks. Enemies do not lose bleed stacks after rolling offensive dice for this scene. Terrifying. Inflict 3 bind, feeble, and disarm. Target loses 3 life. We're gonna go with this. This is horrific. This is terrifying. So here comes Asher. He's going to do this to try and heal people. So 18, combat start, it's a melee page, which means I'm basically just going to choose who dies here. 3 to 6, okay. He's got Cocoon, she's got Axe. And this is blunt damage. So, lots and lots of 2 to 7s. I kind of forget what I was doing for Jason. But I feel like I shouldn't have done it that way. Give strength to target and self next scene. So this is just to graze the grass. These are all single dice. Alright, do I want class and respect or clean up? Drawing a page won't help all that much. So we'll throw that there. And we'll throw a class and respect over here. 8, 3 to 4 pierce. Okay, so it won't kill her. Here we go. Didn't kill Jason. That's a good start. Class and respect. Alright, they've punched each other. Here comes some health. There, we got some health back. Bounced him off the far wall. Perfect. Now Asher gets to do a little bit more healing. Five to 9, 5 to... Ah, whatever. Here we go. Choppity choppity. A single hit point. Just one. Ah, but he's using melee pages, so it works. So there, and then overcome crisis, and then here we go, and we run up and kill him for free. Delightful. That got some health back. Even so, I have made the wrong choice by having such an incredibly single die build into the rabbit fight. Well, the rabbits, actually. The rabbits might do better, but into our corp. Okay, so these guys are resistant to blunt. So, like, slash and pierce would be fine with them. I'm gonna try my crew against these dudes. Is it gonna work? We're gonna find out. And then... oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, we're gonna find out. Bulky impact. Yeah, fuck it. We're just gonna try and minimize the damage there. Graze the grass can be safely ignored. Bulky impact. You know what? We're gonna trash disposal that... shuffle hands. I can't shuffle hands. Alright. What do we got here? So everybody's opening up with a bulky impact. We're just gonna keep trash disposing this guy. Alright. Graze the... okay, so nobody shooting at Lobo is going to do it in any actually successful way. So we're gonna bayonet that. And then we're going to juggling somebody. So we got some big cards here. We don't really have a lot big pointed at us, though. Alright. Bottom left dies first. We'll throw a sparking spear at him. Unavoidable gaze. Alright, so... what am I going to reduce with that? Rather, is anybody here resistant to blunt damage? No. Whatever. Juggling. Bang. Trash disposal. Ah. Disappointing chew. The unavoidable gaze. Also... aha! The bayonet combat. The loosen up. The Wrath of Torment. Oof! Lost on the second die, but good overall. So I think we did an alright job at spreading out paralysis. The paralysis has been spread around a little bit. Which is to say, actually only one guy got paralyzed. Oop. Oh, and Solidus Snacus is vulnerable to blunt damage. Oh god. Discard the page with the lowest cost and then draw one, or discard all pages. Well, I guess we're just going to keep on building up. So we've got ammunition. Cannot believe how incredibly anti-first die this whole building is. Inflict paralysis and disarm next scene. Inflict 2 burn. So 17. Alright, that's going at a 6. I might be able to take him out of the game. We got high-speed stabbing, and we got mend weapon. We also got retaliate. We're gonna take the retaliate, and we're gonna take... Oh, right. And we're gonna take the high-speed stabbing. This guy dies. He clashes Spout. Solidus is just gonna try not to die, and I don't think it's gonna work. I think he's about to get shit canned. Yep, I did my best. Bye, Solidus. Blame him. Oh, one single point away from a stagger. Ooh. Hey! Good work on the zap. Ah, he got to finish the thing. Look, there it is. Stagger. Daring decision. Staggered. Bulky impact. Not staggered. Bulky impact. Fatal. High-speed stabbing. There, take him out of the game. Bulky impact. Oh, so many shoulder checks. Then the opportunity spotted is gonna just shred him because he's paralyzed and, like, burning and stuff. Alright. So I'm gonna take tentacles because that's the brand. Yeah, Solidus is vulnerable to getting hit with a hammer. And we have entered the zone of everybody wants to hit people with hammers. So that's suboptimal. Alright. Looks like... Ooh, here we go. So, we'll take him on with that, and then we'll do a mend weapon over here, and that'll kill him, but that'll also... Yeah, yep. This guy is so fast. So that's going to be an up to 9. We'll collide him, and then we'll mend weapon this guy. So we're gonna... Yikes! I'm just gonna let Solidus die. We're giving that one out for free. On hit with ranged combat pages, inflict paralysis and disarm. Alright, so we're gonna indiscriminate shots this guy. Oh, wait, hold on. Is there anybody else being pointed? Can't intercept that. Alas. Well, if I can just do enough damage to him, I might be able to save Solidus after all. We're gonna try. We're gonna find out. Alright, the big guy. No, never mind. Those aren't clashing, but I might still be able to take him out of the game. 4 to 7, 6 to 12. So take him on there. Throw out the You're a Hindrance. Drop a mannequin on him? I feel like we should maybe save the mannequin for something else. We'll throw an outburst at him. And then that's going to level him up. So... is anybody attacking this guy? Well... You know what? So first of all... draw a page on discarding this. use that. Then we'll throw an outburst in there. Then that works out. And Solidus gets to live, actually, if those bullets do enough stun. Okay, that's something. Bang, bang, bang. Blam! Nope. Almost, but not quite. That was, in fact, quite a few ones. Multiple consecutive ones on that. And Spout is down. Netzach has killed a man. I have mended my weapon on his face. Alright. Yeah, that could have gone so much better, and I wish it did. I'll take Pebble. Try and keep me in the game a little longer. These guys are all fully charged now. Great. So we're gonna focus fire him and then leave him out of it. Or we could try to kill him. Spout got staggered, and everybody wants to jump Spout now. So I'll refine this guy. And then I'll high-speed stabbing that guy. But wait. What are the chances I get staggered from this? I have 8. That's a 4 to 8 and a 4 to 6. That's gonna be... He has a slight edge on me. Whatever. I'll take it. Lobo can't do anything yet. Yeah, so next turn, these guys are all going to be on the back foot. On the back foot for real. Big Man is going super hard at killing Spout. Maybe I just let them kill Spout. Alright, so what are we going to throw here? 3 to 8. Put a trash disposal up here. Put a mannequin over here. We just pass up on Spout, and then we should be able to get 1, maybe 2 kills next turn. There we got the mannequin. Ow. Okay. Netzach is running dangerously... Oh, there, I got staggered. Great. Netzach is running dangerously low on stagger value. And they're all grazing. Well, not all of them. Really would have thought they'd be grazing. We got indiscriminate shots, so I can either do an indiscriminate shots or I can hit somebody. Well, this looks like it's pointed at... Wow, I'm really just fumbling this. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's just not working in the fucking slightest. They just happen to be rolling highly and getting massive damage every single turn. Of course, I'm staggered on a turn where there's nothing important pointed at me. If it was all after me, I could just let it kill me. Because I have a not die button. 12 to 25. I guess I'll try to hit it with a 5 to 15. God, I've got nothing I can do here. Daring decision and loosen up. And we're just dead. We're just gonna die. Because everybody's getting staggered before they can do anything. Yeah, everybody's staggered now. They get an entire free turn. and they get their guy back. Charge! Here's me losing this fight. What, did I spread around too much or what? Yeah, What happened? When hit, inflict aroma. Each time the librarian suffers damage. On death, all characters. Alright, I guess I'll take this one. Our Galaxy. Does a lot of healing. Loses light next scene. Chance of stagger. We're gonna take our Galaxy. Incomprehensible. On a one-sided attack, inflict feeble and disarm. When hit, inflict aroma. Take stagger. Dice power +1. On death, all characters take... Yeah, sure. I'll take that too. Oh, jeez. I see I have jumped right to emotion level 5. If target is staggered, deal 8 damage. That's a lot. Gain power equal to target's emotion level. Inflict a pile of bleed. We'll take this one. So, first off, of course, we are going to try our Galaxy. Yeah, there we go. Then, mend weapon and a high-speed stabbing, I think. Let's see what we get. Our Galaxy. Next. So I get a pile of health back, but I also get beaten on because they're all faster than I am. So I'd be pretty geared for this, except for the fact that they get to try and kill me for free. Alright, so who's fastest? 6s. This guy is going first. That's 6. I'll give him a retaliate. The other 6th is also going there. Whatever. I'll give this guy a sparking spear. And I'll give this one a high-speed stabbing. Charge! Retaliate! I am causing harm. Alright, so I've got all sorts of bullshit ways to get health back, and I can only hope that it will be enough. The finale springs Genesis and fervent adoration. All enemies target random characters, including their own, for 2 scenes. Not what I need. All enemies lose light next scene. Pedal attaches to a random enemy. All characters take 3 to 7 stagger damage, and the librarian becomes untargetable for the next scene. Oh! See, that might be the one that does it. Target loses light next scene, deal 10 stagger damage to target. We'll take a faint aroma, and none of them are staggered, unfortunately. So what have I got? I can do our Galaxy again. I'm gonna try it again. We'll see what we get. I keep getting all of my light back, and I don't know why. Alright, so who's the fastest? He's probably gonna be dead. Yeah, no, he's gonna die. So, next up is a 5. So why don't I take this Galaxy Child, point him here. So if I point it there, then this guy is definitely out of the game. This guy, also almost certainly out of the game. So that's something. Meaning, oh, that Rhino Ram is going to hit me really hard. Not much I can do about that. I just have to try and hit this guy 4 times. Mend weapon, extract fuel. It's something. It's worth a try, at least. Our Galaxy. Hit him. Our Galaxy. Stunned him. Got a kill. Our Galaxy. Then mend weapon. Hit him really hard, but then I got hit somehow. So, I don't know why I got hit there. I don't know what hit me. I am uncertain. Like, I thought I won that fight. Oh, how unfortunate. The time where I get free reign to not die is also the time where they're not allowed to attack me. Here we go again. Wow, if only I had actually damaged these guys before getting to this point. And I'm dead. Unfortunate. Boy, that... Jeez, I don't think we're getting through this one. I don't think we're killing these rabbits. Four, 2, 2. But it's all melee. So, we're gonna pile on. We're gonna use every conceivable option to harm this guy. We're going to make this hurt as much as possible before he gets to move. And hold on. We got Sanguine Desire. Oh shoot, next group is going to be slash resistant. Thank you for the hydrate. We'll throw in a Sanguine Desire, too. Alright, everybody. Do what you can. Wrath of Torment! Wrath of Torment! Wrath of Torment! Head to head. Oh, he's gonna get one shot. Oh, he just barely didn't. Whew. Yeah, I'm hooped for this last fight. Damn. I was really hoping to not lose. Floors available too. I guess it doesn't change that one. Ah, that carries over between acts. Darn. Concentrated fire. Ah, but they have guns. These ones have guns, so we're better at that. Take a fine silk. Nah. Like 7 or 8, and then... Yeah, we're gonna start out with an ink over. There's the Tishanko. Battle Command. Oh, I need to deal with that one. Alright, so we're gonna start with Mio. We're gonna start out immediately trying to kill Mio. Full tilt. Quick suppression. Such is life. Head to head. And overcome crisis. Everybody go! The ink over went alright. Yield my flesh annihilated that guy. Class and respect is tearing her to pieces. Okay, so Hod is well equipped to parry the rabbits. Wrath of Torment broke about even. Tishanko hit pretty hard. Cut the grass. Graze the grass. Wait up. Oh, here comes another reload. Here comes the other reload. There's a lot of bleed on that one. Tishanko! Ha! Get wrecked, you. There's another graze the grass. Here's an overcome crisis. Oh, that is a huge pile of damage. We got alertness and friend. Enemies lose power and clashes against the selected librarian. Inflict bind and fragile next scene at a 50% chance. All block dice on this page. Page of the friend gains power. We're going to give that to Asher. Now we got Black Swan and Letitia. Add a copy of small gift to target's hand. Inflict 3 bind, feeble, and disarm next scene. (6 to 18 blunt damage). So hold on, we're going to hide this. I don't know which card I picked. What did I get? Black Swan. You know what? I'll take it. So the second die is gonna... Hey, you know what? Works for me. Jason, would you kindly? So Larigole is going to have extra power. Ah, that's next scene. That's 10 bleed. She's got paralysis. Extreme edge. Sure, we'll give her an extreme edge. Then we will overcome crisis this rabbit. Scratch that. So, what's pointed at this one? Concentrated fire. Sure, we'll do a summary judgment at that. Dice clashing against... We'll save that. That's going to hit Jason pretty hard. But whatever. So, We're jumping on her. We are jumping on her. With everything we've got. Her death is imperative here. And then Jason is gonna need some extra light next scene, so he's also gonna pile on. But no, he's gonna stab that rabbit. Stab at the rabbit. Alright, what do we get? Alright, Black Swan. Ooh, that's a pretty good chunk of damage. Alright, it was only 2, not 3. Okay, so Mio is down. Jason's been shot. Mio's been shot. Jason has been shot dead. La Rigole. Asher has killed somebody. Ooh. Hod might not be making it out of this one. Loving family, well-worn parasol. When hit, nullify the damage and return double back, maybe. On winning a clash, inflict bind, fragile, bleed, and paralysis to all enemies in X scene twice. Alright, alright. Red Eyes, today's expression. Deal way extra damage against staggered targets. Add a copy of small gift to the target's hand. So, we're gonna hide, and we're gonna check, are they resistant to blunt? They are not resistant to blunt. We are gonna take Red Eyes. Alright, so what do we got? We got Sanguine Desire and Red Eyes. Single target attacks, but we got Black Swan coming up next time. Two to 6, 2 to 8, 3 to 8. Asher has bonus damage. 13, 5 to 10, 1 to 8, 6 to 12. We'll go with that. Actually, scratch that. Enemies do not lose bleed stacks after rolling, which would be great if a lot of them had bleed, but they don't. So 9 to 25. Is anybody pointed at... Nobody is. So 9 to 25. We're going to try and stun that rabbit before it can do anything. So she's just grazing. We can ignore that. 3 to 8. What can Asher do to beat a 3 to 8? Well, Asher can do a Wrath of Torment. So this one. Going over here. I have plenty of cards, so I'm going to block that. We're just going to block some damage from that. And then... That's just a graze. That's just a graze. And then what? Well, and then... We're gonna reload. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah. We're gonna hang on for a turn. I don't really want to use any Yield My Fleshes. So we'll do a cleanup. And Asher, of course, needs to use some of that, so yeah. Yeah, here we go. Oh, let's see if we live. There's the stagger. Perfect. Cut the grass. Okay, cut the grass again. Everyone's cutting lizard's grass. And did get the first turn stagger that I was hoping for. Sense Quarry is not working out as well as I had hoped, but I'll take it. Hod has killed somebody. So, we've got a staggered rabbit. We've got... They are all covered in goo. So that's good for me. Ha ha! Look at Lizard. 666. All right. So that will kill that guy, stagger that guy probably. That'll probably stagger that guy. 4 to 8, then 9 to 18. No, I am gonna have to do something to him. Pinpoint shot. Oh, here's an idea. I'm just gonna shoot him. Just gonna shoot him in the frickin' kneecaps. Just bang, bang. Bye-bye, baby. So that guy is dead from the mass attack. Battle Command probably won't kill Asher. Six to 12, 5 to 10. Once per act. Once per act. Hey, maybe this will not end in her death. So... Yield my flesh at a speed of 2. And there's nothing I can do to dodge that one, so that's just a quick suppression. Is there anything I've got to yield my flesh against the quick suppression? And then... Health is definitely very low, so we're going to restore some light here. Look to bleed next... No, we're fine. We're fine. So, Asher also has a You're Too Slow. That's Battle Command. We're gonna hang on. Actually, Asher has a lot of cards. Enemies do not lose bleed this turn. We're gonna save that just in case Hod survives. Charge. Alright, Black Swan. Merked 1. Bang! There's the stagger. Ha ha! Get wrecked. Yield my flesh. 18. And there's the stagger. There's the almost killing her. Okay, there's the shockingly somehow not killing her. That rabbit has got bonus strength, but it's almost dead. And this rabbit is, haha. On Clash Win, inflict fragile. Damn. Whatever. You're too slow. 22 damage. So, out of an abundance of caution, I'm going to double reload that one. Fascinating fabric to each other's hands. Gain power for each page in hand. Inflict bleed next scene. We'll do some fine silk. Charge! Moulinier! I can't believe it, but the fortunes here seem to have reversed. And she's been staggered. Ha! There's the extra reload. The abundance of caution was correct. Okay. So we are going to ink over. We are going to La Regole. And draw up a sword. And Sanguine Desire. And Overcome Crisis. And Overcome Crisis. And hold on, does she have a not die button? 11 or more charge, Store up to 20 charges, Yep, okay, no, yeah, she's fine. So, fire a couple of these off, and let's get her. Alright, frost ammunition, blam! Flame ammunition, blam! Almost killed her with just that. And then Asher comes up with a little hunting knife and finishes the job. I can't believe I won that. I can't believe we survived that. Those rhinos had me dead to rights. Asher has a monocle now. I got a massive pile of books. I got some rhino helmets. Good golly. Well, that was something. Book of a Night Owl. Oh yeah, we could try some Night Owl stuff. Got that. I didn't get any rhino rams. Book of Nikolai. Or actually, maybe I did get some rhino rams. I must have gotten rhino rams. So the rabbit team. I got 0 books of Mew. What a rip. Guess I killed her too quick. I'm gonna Google that real quick. Where's the book? Book of Mew. That is unhelpful. This is unhelpful. Alright, so we're going to look through this one. Drop table? Resolvable books. There we go. Stats and cards. Resolvable books. Well, there's nothing in this category. Drat, the wiki is incomplete. Yeah, I have... Oh, you can confirm that is how that works? Alright. Alright. So is there anything that I want from here? Okay, yeah, I definitely have rhino rams. Let's try just an open invitation. Let's throw in... Oh, I'm sure I'm far, far overstocked in thumb soldados. Yeah, I've got that. So there's Dong Huan. Dong Huan, and I could go with Church of Gears again. But I will throw in a rhino. So here we go. We're going to try this again. Last time I went in here, they slaughtered me. But I'm geared up a little better now. Alright, so these guys are going to be fast. These guys are very, very fast. These guys are blindingly fast. So send in a team that is resistant to Pierce. I still don't trust these. Not this team. So these guys do have a lot of first turn block. Lots of first turn block. So what if I go here? What have I got on this team? I think... Yeah, I think this is the team to take on the Night Owls. I am speed. Screenshot of the bit from the wiki. Second box is how to obtain. Alright. Who are these people? Alright, we got feints, we got endurance, we got... Alas, I do not have the free thing that I could throw in with a refine. We've got a lot of feints to deal with, actually. So, we're gonna try dealing with that. So, Moulinier. 2 to 7, 3 to 7. Oh, right. But that's actually a 4 to 9. But the Moulinier should still be an advantage. Alright, who's the boss around here? Alan. Guy at the back. We're gonna start front right and just... hold on. Seize your chance. Dagger press, feint. Feint. Aha! 2 feints. We are going ham here. Could do a mannequin. Okay, everybody... We're gonna leave that guy alone. Dagger press. Cool. Wrath of Torment. Seize your chance. Feint. Lots of feints. Everybody is feinting. Feinting spells. Throw that in there. And loosen up by punching this guy in the face. Hold on. That feint is really gonna kill these guys. Because... well... They're intentionally kneecapping themselves with that. So I'm gonna take a shot when they hit me, but... they're gonna take a big ol' smack in the process. So dagger press is actually gonna be the more dangerous option. So that's just a feint. One to 7. So that's gonna be a 0 to 5. And a 1 to 5. We'll try the unavoidable gaze. Then we'll try the electric shock. So dagger press. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt if I let it hit me. On the other hand, So that's a dagger press. That's a seize your chance. So we are, in fact, going to Wrath of Torment the dagger press. Everybody go. Dagger press. Yeah, that kind of hurt. Moulinier. Yeah, just dumpstered him. Got him on the dagger press, too. I don't know what team I brought to this fight last time, but apparently it was the wrong team. Okay, and then we got some paralysis to build off of. I think Spout is going to be carving somebody up. It's going to be kind of ugly. Yep, that's a lot of paralysis. That's, quite frankly, a gratuitous amount of paralysis, considering the circumstances. So Solidus is getting hit, actually. Echoes from Beyond. We got thorns, we got tentacles. Reduce the max stagger resist against targets with 3+ thrill. Alright, so I'm gonna be thrilling people. Spout is going to jump on that guy. Tear him up real good. There we got dagger press. So I'm going to refine this, and then I'm going to mend weapon. Solidus is... he's hot molasses. So who's he gonna hit? He's gonna walk up and punch somebody right in the nuts. Prod the weakness on Clash Win, inflict bind. There's another feint. 92 health. 30. This guy. We're gonna get this guy. So we're gonna outburst, and we're gonna shuffle hands. So there we got a dagger press, and here we've got a prod the weakness. Gap attack and a dagger press. Shuffle hands. So that's 42. That's... We're gonna shoot him just to be sure. Focus fire. No, not focus fire. 6 to 11. We're gonna juggle that guy. So relay. Yeah. Draw a page upon discarding this page. And who are we gonna relay? We're gonna relay that guy. Yeah, I'm gonna change my mind here. My mend weapon is actually gonna go over this way. Everybody go! Juggling! Ow. Blam! So the feint is not doing much. Prod the weakness hurt pretty bad. Somehow did not stagger Yomo. The feint hurt pretty bad as usual. Unfortunately, the refine didn't work out. Oh, boy, they really were going after Spout, huh? So, the stabbings will continue. Shuffle hands. Nobody's dead yet, so that's a start. Alright. Couple of good thwacks, and then he's gonna stab me. So we got a daring decision. Is anybody after Solidus? No. Somehow, this guy is actually not a real hazard right now. So you know what? I'm just gonna run up and high-speed stabbing him repeatedly. Actually, he might stagger me. Dagger press and prod the weakness. On the other hand, 24. Even if I'm not clashing, these will happen first. So I can try to get somebody staggered. There's the juggling. Yeah, so that should stagger that guy before he can do anything else. Now, that's really gonna hurt, but it might not kill him. And then I'm just gonna let this be, and I'm gonna stab him a bunch. Oh, this guy has paralysis. That's a good start. So at a speed of 3... Yeah, nobody's after Solidus. Solidus is just gonna cycle some cards, get some health back, do some damage. Dagger press, that's hazardous. So, dagger press. What have I got to deal with the dagger press? I could certainly try. Hey, you know what? I think that looks like a good idea. Of course, that... Oh, that's gonna almost certainly stun him. Well, too bad there's nothing I can do about it. Bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, hey, killed him. Nice. Fraud the Weakness has indeed actually killed Spout. And I totally flubbed that feint. And there's another stagger. And there's another stagger. Wow, the entire team is staggered at once. That sucks. We got Laughing Powder, we got Tentacles. This would have been nice to have. Successful Pierce attack, reduce the max stagger resist. Sure, well, not Yomo. I guess I'll give it to me. Slight edge in surviving right now. Alright, we got Dagger Press. We got Feint is coming at me. The Dagger Press is going there. That's a gap attack. Stiletto. I guess I'm gonna Wrath of Torment the Dagger Press. And then I'm gonna Outburst the same guy just to try and get some harm done. It's a bad turn for me. 38 damage. Well, that's a free shot that I didn't mean to let happen. There's the gap attack, so Yomo's dead. Wrath of Torment. Ha! Got him. Then an Outburst, and he gets staggered by a spare shield. So I'm back to life, but it's not gonna do me all that much good. 9 to 21. Good grief. Yeah, it's looking like I'm not gonna get this one after all. Because I can't really interfere with what they're doing. Maybe I just need to focus harder. Just go full tilt into killing one at a time. Yep, there I'm dead. Guess it doesn't count as the same turn for purposes of immortality. They're just so good at staggering. Autumn's Passing. When hit, inflict aroma. Dice power +1. All characters take max health damage. Max 60. Our Galaxy. Might as well. Ah, shoot. Solidus did have a chance to go. So, we'll try Our Galaxy. We'll stun one of them. Wow, he rolled a 3. That's just great. Okay, staggered 1. Well, he got some health back, then he got stabbed, and he's shockingly not dead. Now he's dead. Incomprehensible, When hit, inflict aroma, Dice power +1, Pleasure, fragments from somewhere. Reduce power of all targets. Okay, so this is like a guaranteed stagger. Oh shoot, I forgot about him. So clash that. Let it be the guaranteed stagger that it promises to be. And then Wrath of Torment the next guy. Well, that's all I've got. Fragments from somewhere. Staggered him. That was a good attack. And then the smack and the... Oh, the parry. Might have had it if not for that. The finale, whenever the selected librarian... Okay, that's a start. All enemies target random. Each scene a petal. We're gonna go with the Fervent Adoration. Faint Aroma. If target is staggered, deal 8 damage. Da Capo. Pleasure. Alright, so we're gonna take that. Well, this is gonna be obnoxious. Wow! Hey, I'll take it! So, Faint Aroma. Fragments from somewhere. Mass Individual. If target is staggered, deal bonus damage. So we'll do that. And then... I don't have the light for that. So, after that, we're gonna focus on trying to kill the big man. Because... I can get the Book of Allen, if I'm lucky. Draw a page upon discarding this. Well, we'll save that. Alright, here we go. And they're gonna hit each other. Chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop, chop. Hey, I killed a night owl. I don't know which one that was. And the dagger press. Hey, he killed Alan. Guess I gotta accept this loss. So this is all going to be pointed at Solidus because he's the only one alive. Our galaxy, or reduce all of targets. So 23. 23. I might break even on this entire fight. Let's find out. Alright, here comes the gun. Fragments from somewhere. I can't believe it. A single hit point. A single hit point, and Solidus is busting out the moves from beyond the grave. Beyond dimensions, he's pulling this back from the brink of defeat. Good lord. And he got Hot-Blooded Brawler for it. So we got our 3 books of Allen. Yowza, that was not under control. That was not in the slightest bit under control. We're gonna burn all the Allen books just in case we need them. All right. And we have to do that fight again. Oh, we got Stiletto, though. Joy. Joy. But we got a lot of haste stuff. That's like that. Yeah, that's a lot of haste. And I think Netzach is going for a pretty good tank build. Pretty solid tankage. What do we got for key pages? Oh, there's the Night Owls. They're fast. They're good at finishing people. And they do a lot of pierce. Matter of fact, maybe I should upgrade. 'Cause am I not, like, vastly... Yeah, I have very little not pierce. So... I don't need that. Gain strength if I'm the last one alive, but I don't really need that. Oh, this is old. This is old. So Oscar's page, survival, Pierce. Yeah, no, I'm gonna take this. big old boost to Pierce. And then we'll look at cheap stuff. What can I throw in for free? I could do the smoke again. Improv drumming. Oink oink. Double kick. Damage on clash. Heal on discard. Slash slash. You know what? We're gonna do both. Pierce. And bonus Pierce stagger damage. Yeah, I'll take it. Like, I have a good page here, but it's not actually doing much. So now, this should do more. Especially since I have a +3 to every single Pierce. So that's +4 total? Really? Huh. Thought I had a +2. Ah, well. So yes, I have a lot of Pierce. Hanafuda. Cards, 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 cards. Oh yeah, we could retool this to be a smoke discard page, because that's definitely a thing. That's totally a thing. Yeah, gain and draw. Like, just search anything for gears. Guidance of the gears. Gain smoke, restore light. That's not what I... That was not helpful. So, page draw. No, not that. Not page draw, actually. Let's search for things with discard. I was pretty sure that the Church of Gears, Guidance of the Gears, Assault Order, Defense Order... Was it just smoke? I feel like it was smoke and discard. Gaining smoke, First offensive dice better. Evade dice plus. I don't know. So, like, here's charge. This one is fine. This one is just fine. Well, it is less good, I realize, because it is so heavily slated for only the first turn. I have a lot of points spent on the first turn being good for Lobo Yomo. Spout probably has too much paralysis and not enough everything else. Alright, this Lila page. Kinda tanky. You know what? This page is gonna go too. I'm already on this tab. Boy, I think I'm tired. Alright, where to now? We're gonna keep scrolling down. We've scrolled past it, almost certainly. We are looking for the sweepers. Yes, here are the sweepers. Here's the one. So, we're going to empty the bookshelf. We're going to revert the attribution, and we're going to unequip it. We're going to grab something new. Alright, what are the abnormalities on this? Have a low count. Stagger things. Start the scene. Return to the values they had. What? Wow! Right. Basically like staggering. It's very staggery. So Nikolai would be a charge build. Lowell. Nothing specifies fire. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with this. Oh. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Alright, so we got Forming Storm. Inflicts burn. What am I gonna do here? What am I gonna add to this? We've got Moulinet, we've got... Could do just a basic charge build. A mass attack. Single use. 8 to 20 slash damage. Take some sturdy defenses. We'll take some inexpensive light and gain charge. I could gain charge. I could gain up to 10 charge. And just have a card that I can use occasionally. Dagger Press. Gain haste next scene and inflict bind. It's Pierce. Ooh, that's... 1 point. Hold on. I'm gonna look at my stuff. Do I have anything I could use for that? Restore 2 light, recover 2 health. On use, draw 1 page. Blunt and slash, so not everything. I'm gonna get rid of Refine. Hold on. I'm actually going to become distracted here. And just search for Pierce. Because I want to see... Not cooking prep. I want to see that one ability that came with this page. Because I might be using Oscar, but I am looking like a workshop fixer. Speared Sweep, not what I'm looking for. Stab and Detonate. Yeah, I think I want to stab and detonate. Clash Wind, restore light. On Clash Wind, gain strength. That's pretty good. Goodbye, Retaliate. We're gonna take... Feint? No. Dagger Press? Valid. Charge and cover. 7 to 11. This... That's one to grab with a Brawl deck. Okay, Fierce Onslaught, no. Frontal Assault. On use, restore 1 light. High Speed Stabbing, 1 to 5, 1 to 5. 2 to 7, 1 to 2. Gonna swap out a High Speed Stabbing for a Frontal Assault. And then... Do I need a Dagger Press? Tailoring. I don't need a tailoring. Will of the Prescript. Oh. Yes, thank you. I will take a Will of the Prescript. That looks handy. It has been a long while since I actually reworked this deck. I'm thinking some gigs. Fighter that never retreats. Fervor. Bada. Let's see. For 9, I could throw in a whole charge dimension here. Huh. Gain strength at the start of each scene. Charge and stagger. You know what? Sure. We are doing stagger. Charge and stagger. Oh yeah, I should really get the commander in here. Give strength and endurance to all allies. It is a waste to not have that. Mark targets. It is a waste to not use that. Sufficient ammo. Slash inflicts bleed. Sure, why not? We'll throw that in. So we'll take Graze the Grass. Haste next scene? I don't need haste. Energy cycle, gain charge, restore light. Well, I've already got that. It's just rabbit themed. Strength and endurance, so he's equally good. Offensive dice gain power in the late game. Alright. So I need offensive dice to gain power in the late game. Offensive dice deal damage for this scene. Sounds good. Take an energy shield. And then we need something with draw. Lots and lots of draw. Well, sturdy defense has a little bit of draw. Oh, it actually has a fair bit of draw. That's cool. Flash wind, okay. Concentration, gain 8 charge. This here, well, it's a lot, but it's not very efficient, come to think of it. Overcharge, not really what I'm in the mood for. Seize your chance. Gale kick. Ooh, I'll take a gale kick. Yeah, that's doable. I'll take that. The Church of Gears must have just been smoke. I wish you could search by ranged. I wish. Indiscriminate shots. I can search by single use. Haha! Concentrated fire with the rabbits works out nicely. Undertake prescript. I don't think I need that. Yeah, no, I don't have a lot of objections to this deck. Draw page, restore light, gain strength. And then he's got Puffy Broom. He's got room for something else. Oh, but this will do for now. Now, let's see if these changes will let me get through this again. Let's see if I can survive this. Because if I can't, that's a real condemnation of my build here. I've got 3 legendary pages in there. Throw in... Where's that Book of the Rhino I used last time? There it is. There's the Night Owls. But I could also try for a brand new one. Terrifying. Yeah, here we go. Let's get him. Alright, we're sending in this team again. Okay. Something has gone wrong here. Recover half the stagger damage during the take. Yikes. End of the scene, give protection to the ally that suffered the most damage. After suffering a one-sided attack, gain protection and stagger protect. Wow! Okay, so you just have to constantly be clashing with them, and... Wow, yikes! Yikes! That is a toughie. If it's max, add a Pierce die. This is, oh, I want Jamadar. Okay, so hey, this crew, what you got? I think, as much as I just built up the floor of art, I think it's the floor of history that's going to take on the Udjats, because well, regret the mistakes that led me here. So we're just going to clash them all back and forth forever. They're all dead silent. Sand Strike. Jamatar. The natural roll of the defensive die is maximum. Little sturdy defense that guy. And we'll charge that guy. Silver is going to claim this one. 4 to 8. 4 to 8, 4 to 8. 5 to 15? Yeah, 5 to 15. And then, Jamatar. We'll get there when we get there. 3 to 7, 3 to 7. Lots of violence every which way. Stigmatized. What's Pank got? Pank's got Blunt. Prescript or Creek? Pank's gonna prescript that guy. And then... boy, these guys have a lot of dice. Gets cheaper in the late game. Here's Furret. Oh, hell, they're resistant to Blunt. Whatever, here we go. Wow. Great job, Furret. Alright, so here comes the Creek. Did 0 damage there. Binding Arm. Okay. I barely scratched them. We got Jamatar, we got Sand Split. Gain 2 smoke, restore 2 light. Sure, you can have that. 10 protection. Wow. Crack of Dawn. Oh, great. And here comes the 8 to 14. And it's incredibly fast. Alright, I'm going to ignore the sand-based things, and we're just going to go full tilt onto fucking up this guy. Everybody is going to pile on the burn, and then next turn, we leave him alone completely. Ignore the sand attack. Jamatar. Okay, that's worth dealing with. We're going to do a Will of the Prescript on that, because Pank's got a bonus to those. That's a Jamatar. Energy conversion. There's no energy to convert. Here we go. Sunset Blade. Alright, so clearly I did not prioritize something properly. That was supposed to land 6 consecutive knives before. Wow, that was a lot. I'll bet Morb is vulnerable to blunt damage, or whatever it is they're using. Yeah, I don't think I'm on the advantage here. So that's 13 fire, and Morb's been staggered. Happy memories. Highest cost combat page gets cheaper. When hit, inflict burn to the attacker. Upon winning a clash, deal bonus stagger damage equal to the dice's value. So we're just gonna double down on people catch on fire when they punch Malkuth. So 13 protection for you. Alright, stagger protection, I see. So, at a speed of 6... excuse me. At a speed of 6, Silver is going to deep drag that guy. And then, Silver is going to... Okay, if I'm ignoring everything to do with sand, I have one Udjat I need to deal with. Wow, this team is really super dedicated to blunt damage, huh? I kind of regret that. I've made something of an oopsie here. Right, I also think that Furret is running around with a charge-based card that they have no charge to put in. To put into. Like, they got nothing. They got nothing there. There's the Stigmatize. Ignore the sand. Yeah, I think they might have me here. Deep Drag. Didn't do much. Stigmatize. To where the prescript points. Tank. Ow. Deep Drag. Deep Drag. Ha 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 ha. Ow. Repressed Flesh. 3 points left. I hope I hit him one more time. Hey, I hit him one more time. Sand Split. And Pankraru is almost staggered. Ouch. Matchlight. Let's give Silver some Matchlight. What could go wrong? Charge stack still boosts damage, so if the card is... Wait. No, the thing is... Sorry, I said that backwards. Furret has a card that uses charge and no way to generate it. But also, charge does not boost damage. It just... Charge does not boost damage. What it does is affects certain attacks. So, everything is blunt. Everything is blunt. Alright, it's not emotion 3 yet. I always get that by emotion 2. This one is a Sand Strike, so we are, of course, going to send Furret off to punch this man with some Steel Knuckles. Take 13 less damage from attacks this scene. I guess I just don't get to follow up on that stun. Harpe. Wrath of Torment. We're going for the kill. Yep, rush down. Scratch that. We're gonna rush down that guy, and I don't care if it works. Morb needs more points. Alright, Shoving Stab and Vapor. Gain 4 smoke and draw 1 page. Alright, So Silver's gonna go there. Actually, 9 to 19. That's... We're gonna take a shot at killing this guy in one go. And we'll fierce charge that guy. Alright, charge. Crack of Dawn. Got him pretty good. Steel Knuckles. Ah. And the Vapor got the kill. Protection be damned. Oh, someone is about to stun Malkuth, and it's gonna be sad. Ow. Pankraro is not dead yet, but it's getting pretty close. This guy got staggered. And he's dead. 41 damage. Good job, Silver. That didn't look... there might be a page. I don't know that there is not a page that later on adds damage scaling to charge. You might be thinking of Smoke, which increases incoming damage unless you flip it and it increases outgoing damage, which is what Silver's got. Quick check to make sure. Yes, Silver does indeed have that, because that would have been bad. Come to think of it, Silver's a pretty good matchup for this crew. I think we're gonna have to kill this lower down one. He's got it coming. So there's Slash, Execute, Flow of the Sword. Let's go with Flow of the Sword. And here, Borussia. We're just gonna leave that be. 26 health. Yeah, just murder. Just murder going that way. Then I'm going to remind myself how Matchlight works. Max roll value increases by 1. So it doesn't really work that great on Silver. So Malkuth can finally use Blazing Strike. Hoorah! Nobody's looking at Malkuth. So we'll throw that in there. Then we'll throw a Frontal Assault in. Sand Split. Oh, there is some charge generation on Furret. How about that? Alright, what's Morb got? Frontal Assault, Flow of the Sword, Crack of Dawn. I guess we'll go with a Searing Sword and Frontal Assault combo. That's Ferocia. 5734. I'm just gonna let that be. And then Silver's gonna... Yeah, this guy's gonna have a bad day. I wasn't paying attention. He's got 9 protection. Oh, I regret. I have thrown a turn away. Ay, ay, ay. Look at me being a genius. There's a stagger. Frontal Assault. Yeah, I'm beating on him in a stagger, and it's doing nothing. Actually, this is, like, a lot of nothing. Wow, look at me throw this turn away. Spores and Vines. Pierce dice gain power against that. Uh-huh. Heal on hit. Hi, Violet. How you doing? Inflict 6 bind to Oh, hey, everybody. Did y'all know that Magic Violet is just right on the verge of having installed a new desk? And since they've got that, well, that would mean they're about to come back to streaming. Yeah. All right, so we can try binding the guy to get free shots at him. We can do spores. We're gonna go with the bind. Who's the least likely to die immediately? Furret. Furret's doing pretty good. On hit, recover health, green stem. Let's grab this. It'll be fun. But because this guy did not take the most damage last turn, because he took 0 damage because I threw everybody at stunning a man who was immune to everything. Hey, Morb. Start some fires. 12 to 40, so minimum 24, and then there's going to be the burn. I think that should be enough to kill. Ah, you are about to come back. Yeah, everybody go check out Violet. Trying to set up your new drawing tablet. Ooh, has been a mess. Well, these things happen on Clash Win Inflict Bleed. Wow, that guy at the back is the least threatening because he has no emotion points. I am going to get so many books from this. It's all going to be moderately useful, but no more than moderately. Alright, do I undertake the pre-scripted? Nah, we automate the movement. The ol' arms. And the energy conversion. Yep, that ought to do it. And that's, yeah. Alright, so, give him hell, Morb. 20! Yeah, that hurt. Shoving stab. Searing sword. Binding arms. Freak! Killed him. Wow. Well, this is gonna be short. Ah! He's staggered Silver. How dare he stagger Silver? Or she? I can't tell behind that mask. I think we're gonna, like, after this fight, I think we're gonna read the books of the Udjat just to see what in the hell they are. Alright. Jama'dar. Of course, technically, that Jama'dar is approaching me at a high velocity. However, I think I'm just gonna beat this guy to death. And that's gonna be that. We'll give him a flow of the sword. And an execute. And some knuckles. And an energy conversion. And Silver's gonna have a nap. And then we will sturdy defense that. Alright, here we go. Steel Knuckles. It's not going to do much because this guy is pretty resistant to blunt damage, and this team is hardcore blunt damage. And there's the flow of the sword, but now he's staggered. Here's the sturdy defense. How ironic that he was already staggered by the time the sturdy defense got there, because the sturdy defense was, like, designed to stagger him. Silver still gets to participate fully because she doesn't have any need for small cards. Doesn't have any need to pay for things. Or it's just gonna extract some fuel. No, they're also gonna do a Wrath of Torment first. This ought to cover it. Rushdown! Good Rushdown, Morb. Alright, what do we got here? Wipe them out. Got a whole bunch of Udjat books. Curtains closed. Let's start a fire. Like, what is this? Why do I only get one? Oh, hey, Udjat pages. Cool. Alright, so we're gonna start a fire. Yay! Oh. Malkuth religion. Hey, we got the Udjat book. We got Harpe. This is lackluster at best. Stand split. Yeah, it'll do. Alright, so these seem to really matter for the sake of protection. This, Jamadar, I think I personally can take that one off. I think I could use that. Borussia? That's good in a tank build. Solid tank. Yeah, no, these guys are tanks. They just didn't have the damage to bring down my troops. Alright, Netzach. And then, what am I? Jamadar. 4 to 8, 3 to 8, and it costs 2. That's a draw. We'll swap out one of the Sparking Spears. It might mess with my... I have so many questions about the eyes. Well, you know. You gotta keep them buttered till the end. It's right there in front of you. You gotta keep your eyes buttered till the end. See, look. Jeremiah is holding up a sign. This should explain everything. But thank you for coming out, everybody. Unfortunately, like right before we end stream. We have time, though. We have time to read. We are going to read the Udjat page. Oh, look at how short it is. We are Udjat. While it's a grade 1 office on the surface, we only receive requests from one person. It exists for Lady Diaz, and Lady Diaz alone. We are ready to perform any feat that she demands. Her pure ambition will bring her to a position of great power one day. We simply serve as stepping stones for her ascent to the top. Ah, they're a weird cult. What? Violet, I genuinely have no idea why you're apologizing. Alright, Cruster. Who's the best librarian? Ooh. Well... I kind of respect Malkuth. Yesod. I think out of everybody, I would identify with him the most. Hod is adorable, and she's just so sweet. She's just such a delight. Netzach, I get it. I get it. I'm not saying I would necessarily be exactly the same in his shoes, but I get why he is the way he is. And I really respect the moments where he does pull through. The moments where he does stand up again. Tifereth is a kid. I don't really think I've got enough cutscenes from her to really have a character there. Gebura is super cool. Super tough, super cool. A great supporting character. Chesed? I don't have a bead on Chesed. I don't. However, he is absolutely the perfect fit for having Owlin and Chasine on his team. Bina is a hard read. I don't think she's gonna be my favorite. But I have a profound respect for her, in Lobotomy at least, for her character of no one's forcing me to do this, except for the fact that they showed me a job that was so important that I couldn't possibly not do it. And so I hate them with every fiber of my being for putting this life's purpose in front of me. That is something. That is something to her. Hawkma? I haven't seen much of him in Ruina yet. But I am 100% down with in his suppression in Lobotomy. In his suppression, everyone else was collapsing. Everyone else had their own something they got hung up on and they needed to work through. His was, I see what you're doing. I don't think you can do it. I am going to do everything I can to stop you, because you failing this will be worse for everybody than staying trapped. And that is like the quintessential conservative viewpoint. I don't necessarily agree with him. And by playing the game, I overtly disagree with him. But that's the kind of guy. I've invoked one political word. Might as well bring it up anyway. Might as well follow it through. That's the kind of guy I wouldn't vote for him. I would never in my life vote for him. But if the person I voted for lost to him, I wouldn't be sad about it. And then Roland, he's fun. But he's kind of a blank slate. He's the everyman. He's got his own tragic, maybe, exciting. He's got a past. I'm excited to find out what that past is. So I guess after going through all of those, I am gonna say Netzach. Netzach is my favorite librarian. Oh, you've got a disagreement here, huh? I mean, yeah, am I surprised that the first message from new viewer, Malkuth religion, do you perhaps say that Malkuth is the best librarian? Yeah, there it is, huh? Who'd imagine? Who could have thunk that you would say Malkuth is the best after walking in and saying that Malkuth is the best? Can't imagine how I was surprised by that one. Alright, we're gonna skim through these couple of books, then I'm gonna find a place to leave y'all for the night. It's usually a good idea to zip your mouth shut at a gathering of thumb subsidiaries. If you don't have any good suggestions to make, shutting up is the next best contribution you can make. You can never be sure if what you're about to say is a good opinion either, so just sock it in general. In other places, mistakes would cost just your own life, but losing your credit in meetings like that means the members of your syndicate are also biting the dust. And what did we do wrong to deserve the punishment for our boss being a moron? That's fair. These guys got a raw deal.
Hana Association seems to have taken an interest in the library and the Blue Reverberation, the two entities at the center of all the problems that have been happening in L-Corp's nest lately. Now they mark their presence in the city's sky as stars. I asked his color, who happens to be a friend of mine, about it. He said the association's going to recruit him to hunt down the Blue Reverberation and his cohorts soon. They've been making quite a scene at L-Corp's nest. In particular, the lives of many syndicates, fixers, and residents close to the library were lost to their hands, so the association couldn't just sit and watch anymore. They've apparently set up a camp at the door of the library, and no one knows what they're waiting for. A couple other things I heard, that all sorts of sounds and noises are coming from that camp. That a large number of firearms belonging to the Thumb were abandoned on the ground. Or maybe they launched an assault on the syndicate while it was still struggling to recover from the loss of the underboss and his capos. The ensemble's not like most syndicates, just trying to make money off the turf of the Wingless Nest, that's for sure. But we still don't know what their goals really are, and I can't shake this bad feeling. Anyways, since I was asked to pay a visit to the library, it'll be worth investigating the case some more after I get the job done.
Bite the Dust JoJo reference. Who? Where? What? Where? What? Where? Who? Don Juan? Bite the Dust? Bite the Dust? Huh? Also biting the dust. Ah. I'm just too familiar with that phrase in general to identify it that strongly with JoJo. Anyways, thank y'all for coming out. That was a night, wasn't it, huh? But boy, oh boy. We made it. We killed the rabbits again. I don't think we actually lost anything tonight, despite being an inch from death for 90% of it. Like, good God damn, that was one hit point. Solidus Snakeus took out like half a lobby with a single hit point. And all right, so Morb and Solidus are doing Monster Prom together. We're gonna raid Morb, because Morb needs more viewers. But it's gonna be both of them, and Silver. And possibly Frog. Yeah, there's Frog. Yeah, it's a party. We gotta go see Malkuth Religion. My final message. Goodbye. Okay, we're gonna go see Morb to congratulate them for scoring that game-winning stab. And, like, boy oh boy, updating Solidus and Silver and all them on everything going on. Oh, we've got a schism! Oh, no, there's a schism in the church! There's a schism in the chat! Oh, we're all gonna suffer. It's gonna be 100-year holy war. No survivors. Not even the grandchildren. Oh no. Well, I guess we'll just have to come back to an annihilated Earth. Gonna have to come back to the crabs in the ashes tomorrow. Tomorrow night. We're gonna be back to the Crab War. We're gonna be playing Phoenix Point. We're getting close to the end of that game, because I finally found that friggin' orichalcum processing plant, and I could make the stuff. Oh no, oh, I just remembered. We ended last week with Juniper being so incredibly out of his gourd on crab toxins. Oh boy, that's gonna... we got some stuff to get through tomorrow. Oh boy. Well, time to put that off until later. Take care of yourselves. It's Thanksgiving. Give thanks. Eat food. Till tomorrow. Toodaloo.